Once upon a time in 1890, there was a castle on a big mountain full of flying cows. The cows weren't normal. They could talk. One day, a man named Steve, who was a very smart wizard, walked up to the mountain. He was wearing a green hat that had a big star on it. His boots were made of chocolate, and he thought, if I eat these, I might become super strong. Steve went inside the castle, but it wasn't a normal castle. It was upside down. The chairs were on the ceiling, and the floors were made of spaghetti. The walls were painted with pictures of fish, and there was a clock that ticked backward. "This is weird," Steve said, and he sat on a floating table to think. Suddenly, the door opened, and a giant chicken walked in. It was wearing a crown and said, "I am King Cluck. You must help me find my lost shoes." Steve scratched his head. "Shoes?" he said. "But you're a chicken." King Cluck nodded. "Yes, and I need to wear them to the royal parade. Without shoes I cannot walk. I need them now." Steve looked at the floor and found some shoes made of marshmallows. He gave them to King Cluck, who put them on. The chicken clucked happily and flew out of the room, leaving Steve alone with his chocolate boots. Steve smiled, thinking, well, that was easy. And then he ate his boots.